Alright, so AIG Moshood Jimoh.
For the past 3 weeks to a month now, VeryDarkMan have been pressing one policeman's neck, AIG Moshood Jimoh. Now let's jump into the case. But before we do that, if you are seeing my video for the first time, my name is Black Prince. I'm a political analyst, a social commentator, and a content creator. I bring you political analysis, also commentary on trending stuff, and also I give you educational videos. Now let's go into the matter. VDM came out some weeks ago and said AIG Moshood Jimoh, which is the Assistant Inspector General of Police in Lagos Division, actually compromised the case of murder and pinned the murder on another person, allegedly, according to VeryDarkMan. So the issue is there is a murder case, do you understand? So they removed the person who actually did it, according to VeryDarkMan, or according to report rather, then pin it on another person. So the case finally got to VeryDarkMan's hand, and VDM said he's not going to let this case slide. You understand? He's going to see the end of it. He's going to make sure AIG does not become the IG of police, and also he needs AIG to be prosecuted. Now, the Lagos State Police, they are inviting VeryDarkMan for questioning concerning what he posted about the AIG. Do you understand? VDM said, I am not going. Why? The reason why I don't want to go is AIG Moshood Jimoh is the Oga Patapata of Lagos. Do you understand? So if I should go to Lagos, they might find one or two things to pin on me, probably set me up. Do you understand me? According to him. So he's afraid to go to Lagos because, according to him, there are a lot of AIG or the police headquarters in Abuja. So why are you inviting him to Lagos? He needs to do it in Abuja. Everything should be done in Abuja. But if you want him to truly come to Lagos for questioning or probably interview, you need to abide by this rule. So Deji Adeoju, on the 4th of this month, which is August 4th, he wrote a letter. And in the letter, he said, number one, the interview be broadcast live by one or more national television station. Like, if you want my client to come, which is VeryDarkMan Martin Vincent Ose, if you want him to come, he will be able to come if you people allow him or allow one or more TV stations to stream the interrogation or the interview live. So nobody will be able to misinterpret or mislead anybody with any information. Do you understand me? So number two, he said that his lawyer will be permitted to accompany him and remain present throughout the interview. So what Deji Adeoju is practically saying here is that, okay, my client is VeryDarkMan, which is Martin Vincent Ose. Do you understand me? I will follow him to the interrogation room or the interview, and I'll be present with him throughout the interview. Do you understand? So they are making sure VeryDarkMan don't fall into any trap or any setup. So if they are broadcasting the interview live, there is no way on earth they are going to compromise the case or mislead any information or try to pin anything on him. Do you understand? So the last one that he wrote on that particular letter, he said that representative of Nigerian Bar Association be invited to observe the interview as independent observer to further enhance public confidence in the investigation process. Now, this is clear. If you want my client to come for an interview or probably interrogation or investigation, whichever way you try to call it, I'm going to come with him as his lawyer. Do you understand? Representing his legal team. And also, we are going to invite one or two TV stations, probably Arise News, Channels Television, to come and broadcast the thing live so everybody can be watching it. So if the thing is being broadcast live, there's no way they can compromise the case. So I'm not sure they are going to agree to this term because they actually invited VeryDarkMan since, I think, the ending of last month or the beginning of this month. Do you understand? They invited him to come on the 10th, which is few days from now. And VeryDarkMan said categorically that he is not going to come. Why? He is afraid because the AIG Moshood Jimoh in Lagos is the Oga Patapata or is one of the top people in the police force in Lagos State. So there's nothing he cannot do according to VeryDarkMan's statement. Do you understand? So he needs to be extra careful because he's dealing with one of the big people when it comes to the police force. the Nigerian police force. Do you understand? So I want to ask the Nigerian police one question. Should we, the citizen, be afraid of you people? I just want to know. Because it is more safe now to run to, let's say, you see bandits and you see police. It is more safe to run to a bandit than to run to the police, because if you don't have money, probably you take a case to the police station and the person you are reporting is richer than you. They can compromise the case and you will not get justice. As big as murder, somebody kills somebody. Are you getting me? Then you compromise the case allegedly and pin the murder on another person. Like VeryDarkMan said, this case will determine how the justice system of Nigeria is. Do you understand? If they cannot prosecute a top official or a top policeman because the person is involved in one or two crime, that means the justice system of Nigeria is gone. If they cannot prosecute the rich, the elite, the big people in our security force that are involved in one or two crime, they cannot prosecute them, that means our justice system in Nigeria is gone. It is only meant for the poor. Do you know the suffering that Nigerians are suffering? You will take a case to the police station as a victim. Do you understand? You report somebody, probably the person have money than you. Do you understand? The person will just call the DPO, and before you know, they'll discharge the case, and they'll tell you to go and beg the person that did you something or did something to you. Rather, you should go and beg the person that did something to you, that made you felt a lot of pain. Then you went to go and report to the police. The police is telling you to go and beg the person. We are finished. You are driving a car. A policeman can just stop you on the road and extort you. We don't even know the difference between police and armed robber again. Because if you are driving on the road, you will see policemen. They are not putting on their police regalia. They are not putting on their black and their name tag. They are just wearing normal black. No name tag, nothing. Some of them are not even wearing boots. They just wear slippers or just normal. Do you understand? Stand on the road. Some even wear masks. So how the hell are we going to know the difference between an armed robber and a policeman? How the hell are we going to know? Eh? So if you see an armed robber, because the police have gun as well. So if you see an armed robber, you'll be running. If you see police, you'll be running. I don't understand. There was a time I made a video and said, if you see policemen, give them money, because the money they are paying them as their monthly salary is not enough to even take care of themselves. Talk more of taking care of their own family. Do you understand? But now I'm withdrawing that statement. Do you know why? I cannot dispute the fact that we have good policemen in the police force, but the bad egg is like 90%. And if you score 80%, 70%, and 90% in an exam, it's considered A. So if 90% are bad, automatically all of them are bad, no matter how good you are. I know policemen that are good, but the fact that 90 or 80% are bad, that means all of you are automatically bad. It's very, very unfortunate. I used to say give policemen money if you will see them on the road before, but now, no, don't do that. They are now feeling entitled. You know, Nigerians are very sympathetic and generous. Do you understand? If they see policemen, they'll just say, take 2,000, take 5,000, take 10,000. Do you understand? A big man can just pass and give them 50K for them to share. Now they are now feeling entitled, as if it is their right to collect money from citizens. There's a video I saw of a man driving a truck on a major highway. A policeman stopped him and say, okay, settle us. The man, out of his goodwill, he gave them 1,000 naira. On a normal day, he's not supposed to give them money. Do you understand? He gave them 1,000 naira. The man said, no, the money is 2,000. That he normally collects 2,000 from his fellow truck drivers. Do you understand? Like they have now set an amount that you will pay before you pass. Hey, we are finished though. A federal road, major highway, you have to pay before you pass. They have now made it mandatory that you will pay a certain amount of money before you will pass. Knowing fully well that you, a policeman, they are using my money, our money, Nigerians, the whole of Nigerian money to pay you and your colleague. But you are extorting me, thinking it's your right because we Nigerians have been tolerating it and been doing it. We have been doing it for years. Do you understand? We should stop that. If you don't have any illegal stuff in your car, allow them to search and make sure you record them for evidence so they don't set you up. Because we have been hearing so many cases now. You open your boot, before you know, one of the police officers will just go to your door and plant something in your car. Allegedly, according to stories I've been hearing. Do you understand? It's very unfortunate. Before you know, they have set you up and you start begging. They know what they did, so they just say pay 1 million, pay 500k. At the end of the day, people will negotiate and you will pay huge amount of money that you don't plan for. Money you do not budget for, you will spend it because you don't want to reach the station. Nigeria, we need to do better. We need to do better. Anyways, my name is Black Prince. See you on the next one. Stay blessed. Peace.